So here we are. Let's get going and sort my balls out. Well, there we are. Box ball, Buxus Sempervirens. We've cut that back reasonably well now. I've got to go over it again. It needs a bit more, and you can actually treat this now. There's a spray that you can actually use and spray over it to protect the clipped edge, and also the clipped edges rather. And also we need to feed that with some potash, especially Buxus that are in pots, because they need potash, and when you water them regular, it gets washed away on a regular basis. So you have to think. I'll put a link up there for the ones that I think would be suitable for your box balls. Right, let's get on with it. Well, this is the Ligustrium overfolium, commonly known as privet, and this is what I was explaining. You can see the shape now. I've let them grow a little bit longer than normally because, as I said, they'd been looked after by somebody that didn't water them. So we've got to make sure that we get these back. It's an expensive plant, and especially in that size and that form. So we want to look after them, we want to embrace them, and we want to make this area look a little bit more picturesque than what it was when they were dried out. Well, as you can see, that's looking a lot better. We must make sure that we remove all those clippings off the floor, because it's those clippings, when they get damp, it causes fungus, and that's what causes the diseases. So you must have good aeration around your balls. Well, here we are, and as you can see, my box balls are looking good, and really I enjoyed using this. It gets me out and keeps me healthy and fit, not as if I don't need to keep fit with the work that I actually do. Look, box balls, let's go over a few things. They need to be cut twice a year, in spring, May time, and then in September, October. I've left it a little bit late. We're going into November, but it has been a very mild, and we've had lots of rain, and it's the rain and those damp conditions that actually can cause diseases, i.e. like box blight. Box blight can be an absolute pain, and all too often you'll see where your plant will go like a bronzy tingy color in a pot. That's where it normally happens, and people mistaken this for box blight, but it's not. That is due to not being fed. Your balls need fertilizer, they need to be fed. It's so important. And when you're watering the pot on a regular basis, which is great, that's fantastic, but they still need a feed. So there you are. There's probably a few things that I've missed out on. I will put a recommendation, probably the VTAX fertilizer, or you can get slow fertilizer releases that you can put into your pot, with your balls. Potash is so important, and it's what the balls need. But there you are, my balls are looking great, and keep your balls aerated.